or talk to Dr. Doolittle. But it didn't pan out. So now I wind up with this blessed man like taking pictures of me. And so he has a mohawk because he probably took my $20 and got a bad haircut. And I don't know, he's from Pueblo, Colorado. And where I'm from, they have dude ranches in Pueblo, Colorado, and I really am not. I'm not Sanford, I know. They wear their guns on their hips and knives out with and they sing Johnny Cash songs. But I think he's liberal, and that's okay. Because you know what? I don't know what political stance I have. Biden and Harris are way too out in orbit for me, and Trump is really full of, and I am lost. I think I'm going to vote for myself.
You don't even need to know the song. Just come with me.
Very narcissistic of you.
Exactly. And I'm a Greek tragedy. And I treat him no, I'm going to vote for Bruce Springsteen and Martha Stewart or Snoop Dogg.
It sounds like a way to make your vote count.
I don't want my vote to count. I think I just want to. I want to stick to it. I'm gonna
So
vote.
you're really sticking it to yourself.
Exactly, because that's where I itch a lot up my
What
ass.
about the reward?
We'll find it again.
I'm gonna vote for you.
I think you should vote for Biden.
I vote for Xi Jinping. I know that. The real problem is with
you mainstreaming with society.
Shut up. National security. All of them, the bread circus. They're hung up on the ancient Romans. Just look at China. I love China, but I love China
Nice. And the talking dog thing?
because I'm naive.
Itching like a
They
dog
were,
bothering me.
Until dogs can speak
shall
for
we
themselves,
say,
they have to. When allergic is a problem,
what's that horrible word?
control of itch associated with allergic dermatitis.
They were Machiavellian before we. I don't have a we. You know who's going to take over the world? Nigeria. Because they got all the resources and probably they got a lot of good men and women. Actually, who's going to take over the world are hyenas because they're unisexual. They don't even know if they're men or women. And then they'll probably, the hyenas will take over the world. And
You're a hyena, Richard.
Yeah, and they'll just laugh and laugh and laugh and tell jokes.
Just what you do all day
Just
long.
like George Carlin and Robin Williams, and then they'll just laugh and laugh and laugh, and they'll turn into Oprah Winfrey, and we won't even know. We'll probably not even know our sex. And then pretty soon, you know what we'll be? We'll become this wow, green person with a shade of purple, and then we'll start picking up flowers, and we'll know everything about quantum mechanics and wormholes and Scott Bakula, and we'll go through stargates, and we'll discover worlds and unchain people and make everything a beautiful place.
You need to unchain yourself. Free yourself.
Unchained melody, yeah, that's what it'll be. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? And how many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sun? Yeah, but the times, they are changing.
Mind your manners with Family Guy. Coming up next on CW.
With or without you.
With or without you.
Plus with Xfinity X1.
What was that, you two? Oh my goodness.
Call 1-800-8.
Don't make me go into rush.
To learn more or get started with an amazing deal on Xfinity.
Fly me away from here.
He's a new world man.
A new Tom Sawyer. That's what he is. That's what he is. He's a new Tom Sawyer. Yeah, that's what he is. Peace be upon you.
Connected devices. Just call 1-800-330-1515 to get started with Xfinity Internet.
Oh, Shenandoah.
Advanced security for free.
Your
X-Spy Gateway. That's a 72 per year value. Get the speed you want.
he makes good fried potatoes.
Money back guarantee.
What's his name? This guy. Yeah. Daniel Schmachtenberger. This is who you really got to listen to. He was a Jason. He was he's like a therapist of the top scientist of all time. Daniel Schmachtenberger. He's actually you got to really listen to his stuff. He is smart. I'm not. Hello. Goodbye. Nice to have met you. Daniel Schmachtenberger. That actually is somebody you should know.
Okay, Treasury, good. Now let's get back to forcing Kathleen and Teddy together.
The beginning of every great love.
And I've got to go get drunk for another 2 days, and then I'm going to go to Ada on the south side and Englewood and build flower beds. Flower beds.
Totally worth it.
And I really,
Candles.
yeah, it's all about like the history of civilization and where the hell we're going.
Where are you going, Richard?
I really have no clue, Michael Anthony.
What's wrong with it?
Where do you want to end up?
Does it work now?
Yes! What?
Turn the thing.
I thought that's what you were doing before!
I was doing it wrong. Let's not focus on that. We fix the same.
What's your favorite
Come up to me!
favorite tree? I don't know.
Ah, the growing one within you.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I'll be a fish under a, yeah. My name is Don Knotts. I want to live in Mayberry. I want to learn how to use my gun properly without flipping it up in the air.
I'm gonna recommend Fleetwood Mac to all my friends.
And it got a Davita, baby. It's Iron Butterfly.
Come in?
No, it's not the Simpsons, is it? Why does she look like what's her name from Scooby Doo with those birth control glasses? It's.
I used to like that shit.
Oh my God, I did too, Mr. Brown.
Gotta get this towel to laundry.
I used to really like it. We would have got away with it.
Your hair.
When you met
Well,
little kids.
Scooby Doo would have gotten away with a lot of things. Like, I don't know. That's special effects. David Blaine actually flew. He is one of the best magicians now that exists. And he flew. He went up in orbit. It didn't even make the news. He went a bunch of balloons. He didn't even Blaine. He didn't even make the news, Mister. Yeah,
He did not.
because all these people and their stupid cell phones.
He did not go in the out.
They don't even listen to the what's going on anymore.
Oh, I can get that special item way faster.
You got destroyed mixed up, bro.
I am actually I'm a squirrel. I'm not a hyena. I'm related to the Rodentia.
You found the nuts to it.
I'm a rat.
Well, who gives a shit what you are?
Nobody cares. That's what I'm saying.
It's all about you.
He's a Leo horse. He's a hyena.
Me. Who gives a shit, man? You can be Superman's daughter.
What does a Leo horse and a hyena have to do with a?
About how you act. You act like a
I'm an
hyena.
axolotl.
You're not a dummy, Teddy.
You know what they really call me is tadpole.
Helen's gonna fall in love with you because
I'm stuck in a state of neotonic development.
You are rich.
I exist in a rare lake in Mexico
You are a rich.
called I am an axolotl. There's nobody. No, I fly with lizard-like wings, and I take out Godzilla. Gamera was already taken. I invented. I am a liar. I am a musical instrument in India. I can command the language because that is what it is.
I'm tired of your bullshit.
paying too much for a used car.
Damn, you got like security all over you.
You really got tired of your bullshit.
Shop at Carfax. You won't have to overpay on a used car.
You always try to come on.
Bullshit smells good if you get used to it. I personally like horse shit. Horse shit smells better than bullshit. I'm gonna vote for Mariah.
Carey,
I didn't say that.
Mariah Heath,
No,
Mariah Favor.
don't play that name game. I'm voting for Oprah Winfrey and what's her name?
So you're not going to make your vote count for the rest of America. You're just going to be a selfish little prick, man, and do it your way, huh?
Saving on homeowners insurance with Geico's help is pretty
I
fun.
gotta vote for him.
It's tiny bills. They left a ton of stuff up here.
Ah, him. The other guy.
Well, enjoy your house.
And there, the rest of the story. I'm voting for a dead guy that I knew. His name is Milton Rosenberg.
It's sad that you can't make your vote count
My vote will count.
for nothing.
Now I'm talking to you. You look like the last of the Mohicans. And actually, my people did come from southeastern Missouri, and they did probably cross the Mississippi River, and they probably did sing Old Man River, and you know, I got a little mixed blood. And I evidently now I probably got something else mixed in with it, but that's okay.
Happening. It's not a dream. Marie Kondo.
And who are you?
All through.
Milton Rosenberg?
26.
I'm
I
like,
was a conservative, but I don't like Trump. Ever since the Admiral came out and said, you know, all of these make me, oh my God. Even my head is swimming. I would have voted for Scott Bakula and Quantum Leap. You know who I would have voted for? MacGyver. I want MacGyver. I want MacGyver for president. And for vice president, I want.
Stop hollering, man.
Okay. I want Martha Stewart.
the
Well, there it
world,
is.
the world,
MacGyver and Martha Stewart.
the world according to Richard Perry.
Well, I ain't Gart.
Richard Edward Perry.
Why did your ears wiggle when you said that? Richard Edward Perry is a fine name.
From a fine man indeed. A fine man in the making. A little seedling
A work in
wanting
progress, that's what it is.
a little seedling that needs to
Oh,
be
that's
watered.
what it is, a little seedling. And that's how it starts. Oh, that's all I pulled so many
How are we
weeds
gonna
today.
nurture your little seedling of Jesus Christ superstar in your life?
Oh, the Redeemer? I like your human, he's called Deepak Chopra. That's the human I like. I don't know where to find him. If he's underground, above ground, I don't know. Probably subterranean conversation. Probably talking to Tony Blair right now. Hello, how are we going to save the world? My name is...
Cleaned up the water, we screwed the faucet back on.
No, not all of it.
How can I look so ugly?
He's very,
Yeah, but he wasn't
very
a
long.
little son working with him like you do.
And dumb.
Come here.
Sure, I'm smart.
There's a lever on the roof. It's a brake to the counterweight. If you release it, the elevator door should go up.
Okay, Teddy, I'm going to the
Okay. I like Jim Carrey, but no, I really like who I want, and not Tony Blair. Actually, who I really want to be president is
Yeah, we found the bullet that's gone.
Bruce Springsteen.
Well, since he's not on the ballot, wouldn't it make sense to vote for Biden? Since the majority of the people are going to vote for Biden to get
Well,
Trump
then
out
you're
of
gonna
there.
wind up with Kamala Harris, and I really, you know, Kamala's really, actually, is a great prosecutor. I don't know who she could be prosecuting though. I don't like stacking the Supreme Court. That I do not approve of. I tend to run toward the conservative. I do. I'm liberal in a lot of ways, but I am kind of Christian. But I'm an.
What does it mean, kind of Christian? There's no such thing. You're either a Christian or you're not. You believe in the resurrection of Jesus Christ or you don't.
Some people are moderate and some people are not. I'm not.
There's no such thing as a moderate Christian.
We
Look at the Spanish Inquisition. There are plenty of moderate Christians.
Though they were
Look at all
Catholics,
this-
those weren't real Christians.
Okay, look at the. Catholics are. I was I come from a Protestant background, but my father loved Pope John Paul II. He was the Polish Pope, and he talked to the people, and he said he would rather speak to him than Jesus Christ. And my father was
Jesus Christ is the
basically-
only way to heaven.
Jesus Christ is basically in all of us. I mean, I love Joseph.
Well, you have to be
Campbell.
baptized to get the Holy Spirit.
Well, I fell in the water many times.
Well, falling in the water and having the
What does
water,
baptism mean to you?
it's the rebirth of self. Acknowledging that
What kind of
Jesus.
tool do you have to have with that? You have to go to Lowe's or take a hammer and hit yourself in the head?
You should try it. You could do some mea culpa on
I
yourself.
already did it. It didn't work. Well, I'm here.
Maybe you should try again. Maybe you need a bigger hammer.
12-pound sleds won't work.
That might. We should try it.
Recycling bin. How about a CTA tray? I got a scar right here.
From being recycled?
Well, I woke up after colonoscopy, and it's like I was, aliens had taken Art Bell probably took me up and, delivered me to, here I was. I'm fine. So what opinion do you want? My favorite comic strip is Bloom County, and seconds is Snoopy, Charles Schultz, but I love Far Side too. I'm a comic book character. Mel Blanc is a hero. Warner Brothers. Nobody likes me. Nobody.
Why don't people like you?
My favorite movie is A Man Called Trinity. Because he's got his gun and oh, it's Family Guy. And my favorite people currently are Mr. Brown and this guy who tries to look like he's a Mohawk Indian. He's doing a pretty good job. He's half Polish, half English, and all Tai Chi. And he thinks he's a good cook. He should. He wants to. He makes a mean omelet. And fried potatoes. The fried potatoes could use some work, but that's okay. I mean, what has he got to work with, We have to kill somebody for the grease. It's a good thing he's not, he doesn't know John Travolta, because he'd probably be a Dianetics guy. And then he'd probably, kill people. And
I am a Dianetics guy. I've achieved the state of clear.
Clear water. He thinks he's clear. He thinks he actually read the book. Yeah, L. Ron Hubbard did write.
No, I actually experienced.
And I read Battlefield Earth. And my father actually did collect a debt for a plumber named Leo Polinsky out of L. Ron Hubbard's office. His name was James Henry Perry. L. Ron Hubbard. I'm not a big fan of L. Ron Hubbard, but he did. My father did like Battlefield Earth, which was a John Travolta film that did not get a lot of high acclaim. And it was a book, too. It was a long, lengthy novel. But L. Ron Hubbard was actually a very good science fiction author. Yes, he was.
You know all that, man. Why would you want to give it to him?
Isaac Asimov was better, but he was a chemist, and there was a lot of things going on. And he was an atheist, and I'm not an atheist. I happen to believe, I'm a deist, and I actually kind of want to believe in God because I have faith. And so Clear was a good
You got to
book.
have faith in the resurrection.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
See, listen, that's why all that shit in their rooms. Outbursts and shit like that. Don't do that shit down here, man.
Hey, I know what'll cheer you up.
Well, it's family.
Go up, make it get up, go down around.
You don't have to be louder than the volume on the TV. You hyena.
It's a gigantic. I'm not a hyena.
That's why you can't be tamed.
Those things are not
Tameable,
I
just like you.
I'm actually, I'm a very nondescript
Come on, step out, you
individual.
guys. Come on.
I'm probably a squirrel.
Is anybody listening to me?
I am not a hyena. Yeah, we're listening. It's
Come
your
on.
house.
I'm gonna go around. See my buddy.
I am not a hyena. Quit calling me that damn stupid critter. It's related to a cat, and I'm not.
Sorry.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because this is the world according to Richard Perry, man. You're a YouTube
No, it's
phenomenon.
dark.
Come on, man.